Hey guys, what's up? Sorry it's taking me so long to make a video, but I'm past 20, well, this Wednesday I'll be 21 weeks pregnant, so I've just been super busy and just trying to take care of myself and the baby and everything else, so I'm sorry Michael and couldn't be in the video, and neither is Roscoe this time. Sorry. Yeah, Roscoe's in there just captivated by food, so yeah, no, he's a really whiny dog. Like, if you have any kind of food, you probably will hear him. He'll start whining and, like, I'm like, stop. Shut up, dog. But anyways, so the two haunted places I wanted to talk about today is Queen's University in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Teachers Hall, Okra, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's Okra Island, North Carolina. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, so don't judge me, people. Anyways, so Queen's University has a very long history of being haunted. There's like several places on campus that are haunted. There's different legends that go along with it. Apparently it's one of the most haunted places in North Carolina. There have been several doors opening and closing by themselves. No one's there, even though they've been shut tight and locked. There have been several instances of unexplained knocking in different places of the buildings. It is widely believed that most of these occurrences are by a former student who committed suicide after her parents found out that she was in a relationship with another woman. She killed herself, which is very sad. So they believe she's behind most of the hauntings on campus. But there's also a graveyard. It's called Friars Bush Graveyard, and visitors that have went there feel hands pulling on their clothes. Supposedly this is an area where a bunch of patients or people who had cholera are buried, and there's apparently like a little lump in the ground that's supposedly where like over 12 dead bodies are, and it like pushes up. But anyways, so apparently people have gone there, say they felt hands pulling on their clothes. They feel the ground, they feel like the ground is like squirming under their feet, like it's alive or something like that. There's also another place that's haunted on campus is the archway facing the physics building. Apparently one night, 3 students were walking home from studying, or walking back to their dorm from studying, and the archway was like really dark or something, and so they're all like, hey, let's hold hands, go through the creepy archway. Good idea. Anyways, so they would hold hands, and so they were holding hands while they went through, but apparently they got lost, or like lost each other's hands, but when they came out they realized they weren't holding hands anymore, but they felt like something was holding their hand while they were going through. So basically they just felt like something was holding their hands when there really wasn't anybody there. So that's horrifying. I think I would never go under that bridge again, archway, whatever. Another place that is super haunted is room 006A of the Peter Frogat Center. Don't know. I probably just slaughtered his name, but anyways, it's on the 3rd floor. Apparently, every time people go in there, technology will start malfunctioning, like phones, laptops. It will basically just freeze, but it will start working again once you go outside of the room. The door opens even though it's been shut and locked. It will still open on its own. The lights flicker on and off occasionally at random times. And when they do get the projector to work, apparently the slides will move, or like jump slides by themselves. And or just go to a complete screen of blue. So, from what I can tell, Queen's University is probably haunted. They don't know if it's just the entire place has been cursed, or if it's just one poltergeist, or what. They don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's haunted. And I don't want to just, like, scare people away from going there. I'm sure it's a great college. I'm sure nothing scary or creepy will happen to you while you're on campus. It's just, these are a few of the places, or 4 theories, or 4 legends, whatever. Well, it's actually been haunted for over 150 years, and some of the earliest ghost stories and urban legends have come from the campus. So it's been haunted a long ass time. I just don't know what it is. So I would love to go visit at night and go through and visit every place, but child on the way. I'm a little bit worried about doing that. So we still. Michael and I might still do that. I'd be excited to do that. Anyways, okay, to teach his whole. Okay, so this is actually a legend about Blackbeard, which that book I showed earlier, the Legends of North Carolina or whatever, that story, this story is actually in that book, but it's a different story. It's about the devil. So it makes it even scarier. But anyways, so apparently, according to legend, this is where the ghost of Blackbeard was killed in 1718 by what's his name? Mind blanked on the name, but one of those British people, privateers. Yes, privateers. The legend says people have heard the ghost of Blackbeard groaning as he searches for his missing head. Also, people are reported seeing strange lights coming from underneath the water, and they think that is Blackbeard's ghost swimming around trying to find his head. Because he was beheaded. When he was captured, he was beheaded, and his head was put on the bow of the ship. Just to show that, hey, I'm awesome, I killed Blackbeard, yay. Anyways, so apparently on very stormy nights, you can hear Blackbeard's voice saying, "Where's my head, where's my head?" So that is horrifying as well. So, I'm sure it is just a legend, and well, actually a lot of the coast is haunted by ghosts, especially around Charleston, South Carolina. It is definitely very, very haunted place. I actually might be moving there. Michael and I are looking into moving to the Charleston area, or at least a town near it, because it's a very nice place to visit. I've only been there once, and that was a really fun vacation. I enjoyed everything, and Michael just went over the weekend. He went to Charleston with a friend, and he didn't take me. I was upset, but he's like, "Well, you're pregnant," and I was like, "Meh, I don't care. I want to go." But apparently they didn't do a lot of stuff anyways, so he said we might go this next weekend and go for more fun. Anyways, so I also want to do a shout out to an app. It's a scary story app, and I don't know if a lot of you know about it, but basically it's a bunch of scary stories that you can read. It's like you're getting text messages, like you tap the screen and it like continues the story, but it's called Yarn. You don't have to pay for it, which is what annoyed me about a lot of other story apps, is that you have to pay or do some weird shit. So I was like, okay, Fuck you. Anyways, so Yarn is definitely a good app to get. Shout out to them. They're not paying me in any way, shape, or form. I just wanted to talk about it because I've enjoyed it thoroughly, and I found a lot of creepy stories on there. Unfortunately, sometimes I read them to my child because he can actually hear now, so he doesn't understand words, but he'll recognize my voice and Michael's voice when he comes out of the womb. So that's really neat. I didn't really know that. I didn't know a lot about being pregnant until you become pregnant, and then you have to study up on a lot of shit. So yeah, it's not fun, but it is. It has its perks. But anyways, and it's all worth it in the end. So I will talk to you guys when I can, and I'm sorry it takes me so long to make videos, but I get tired, and I've started walking every day for like 30 minutes, so I get tired out very easily. So I'm already tired, and I slept until at least 12 today, so yeah, I get tired easily. But I will talk to you guys later. See ya, bye.